I've got four that I want to talk about. Four, you can call them New Year's resolutions. You can also call them goals for the channel. We're talking about a specific topic. Yeah, you already know I've got a PowerPoint. I mean, come on. Haven't had one of these in a while. Well, here we go. New Year's resolutions for me and for this channel. The last one will surprise you. Did I do clickbait right? Ooh. Okay, bad bit. Bad bit. Moving on. Moving on. We'll cut that one out of the YouTube video, yeah? Don't you dare cut it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll start with a really easy one. Posting one short every day. I've done this already in the past before I went to Japan. When I got back is when things got kind of crazy because then I bought the house and everything. So I haven't been doing it to close out the year. So I'm mainly just putting this on there because I want to hold myself to something. Second goal. This one's an easy one. Second goal. I want to post a song cover by April. And I've already been taking steps toward doing this. I got a new microphone. I am not using it now. And I have been easing back into proper singing. Well, let's just say I've gotten a lot worse. I still sing, but that singing is just screaming in my car with my friends. And so it's like, oh, that's like, it's like my body almost forgot how to sing. So I have been like easing back into real singing and working on like breathing through my diaphragm and everything. So we'll see. I want to get that done by April. I think that's very, very doable. I think that gives me January to pick a song, practice a song, February to record it, March to mix it, and then we should be good in April, right? The third one, I don't remember. I talked about it in my last stream. I want to do a new long-form video series, name pending VTuber touches grass. I started this hobby mainly because I wanted to share my enjoyment of video games and VTubing, but the more I do stuff, the more I realize how much I enjoyed sharing like everything. Like when I got to, make that PowerPoint for Japan and share all that stuff, that was really fun for me. I travel a decent amount and I have a lot of trips planned. Plus, snowboarding and stuff I think could make for some really cool videos. And so I want to do travel blogs, snowboarding videos, nature hikes, anything that's outdoors. I might literally just like go for a walk at a nice park. And if I think that it's something worth recording, I might record it and just make it like a short or something. And then my last one. This one is really big. And I wasn't sure if I was going to tell you guys this yet because it's still very much in the early stages, but I've started working on it a lot more. And I figured that by telling you guys, it will make me actually finish it rather than just kicking the can down the road. And that is, I'm writing a web novel. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. It's still in its first rough draft. I'd say it's probably a quarter to a third of the way done with the first book. And as long as people like it, I will continue writing it. I've got a lot of the plot already, outlined out, and now it's just getting my ideas to paper. It seems like a really big task at first. So I've really just broken it down to, I want to do 500 words a day. That would mean that we essentially get 2,500 words a week, 10,000 words a month, and the average light novel word count, like a ReZero or like a Sword Art Online, is 50,000 words. So in theory, if I started today, I could have my draft done in about 5 months. However, I didn't start today. I started a while ago. So like we're cruising now. So I don't know when it'll come out. It'll be sometime in 2026. I would love for it to be the first half of the year. Really, I would. I think that if I can get it out and if people like it, I think that will motivate me a lot more to write, more into the series. That's cool. What genre? It is an adventure series. So without giving away too much, it is an adventure series. That's all I can say. That's all I can say right now. It's so hard. I have to think of a good way to pitch it. Not that I'm going to give it to any publishing agencies. I'm just going to publish it online. I have to think of a way to pitch it to readers without spoiling it. And I'm having a really hard time doing that right now. The tentative title is called Excalibur. That's about all I can tell you right now. You'll have to wait and see. I went back and forth on if I wanted it to be a web novel or like a comic or a manga. And I even wrote the script for a very good chunk of what would be the first book in manga form. But then I decided I didn't like it. And I wanted to do it as a web novel. Why do you have so much stuff planned? Because I like doing this. I really like doing this. I feel like for so long I didn't have an outlet to give all of my creativity to. And so like, yeah, I would write and then I just like wouldn't show anyone. Like I would write short stories and I just wouldn't show anyone. And it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to stream and people are going to watch my stream and maybe watch my videos and stuff, I might as well just like throw it all out there. You know, my snowboarding, my writing, my enjoyment of video games and anime. I feel like a lot of people will tell you, because I've heard it a lot, that if you get too broad on your YouTube channel, it hurts your overall reach because YouTube doesn't know who to show your stuff to. Right now, I don't really care about that. I just want to have a place to put all my stuff. You know, if I get big enough to a point where I actually have to worry about reach, you know, I'll worry about it then. But as of right now, nah. Everything that I can think of is coming out. So that's why I have so much stuff planned. I just like doing this stuff. It keeps me busy, you know, rather than just scrolling that darn phone, you know.